Miss Lauren, and welcome to this week's Storytime. So we have finally reached the end of our summer Storytime session for our Tales and Tales theme for this summer. So our final animal that we are going to have our Storytime about this week is a huge, big animal with big feet and a big trunk, big long tusks. Can anybody think of what animal I might be describing? An elephant, that's right. So our story time this week is going to be all about elephants. So I hope you guys have fun with our stories and our games about elephants this week, and let's get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our opening song, If You're Ready for a Story. So go ahead and stand up for me. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Make your hands all nice and neat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Good job. Let's get started. Okay, so our first book today is called What to Do If an Elephant Stands on Your Foot. I'd say that'd probably hurt quite a bit, don't you think? All right. If an elephant stands on your foot, keep calm. Panicking will only startle it. Yow! Never mind. These things happen. In the event of startling an elephant, you will probably feel like running away rather quickly. Try not to. Running away may attract tigers. Told you so. Shh. Once a tiger has spotted you, you must stay silent. The slightest sound, such as a sneeze, achoo! Oh dear. As I was saying, make the slightest sound and rhinoceroses will hear you. If a rhinoceros has heard you, whatever you do, do not be tempted to climb a tree. Oh, for goodness sakes. Go ahead then if you must, but don't say I didn't warn you. See, snakes live in trees, and they do not take kindly to visitors. Having found yourself in a snake's tree, take a few deep breaths and steady yourself. That's it. Now sit tight and try not to make any sudden movements. Like that one, you ninny. Sudden movements do not go unnoticed by crocodiles. Everyone knows that. Honestly, you're hopeless. If you've been noticed by a crocodile, don't expect me to help you. Please. Oh, all right then. Since you asked so nicely, wave your arms around and shout for help. Help! Is it working? Yes, here come the monkeys. Of course, now that the monkeys have arrived, there's only one thing to do. Go nuts! Jump up and down, run around and around. Sing and shout and dance and sing. Have a banana. And finally, before you return to your nice, safe home, remember your manners. Thank the monkeys for rescuing you. And don't forget to apologize to the elephant. Just be careful not to, hey, sorry, startle it. And then he's running away again. And that is the end of what to do if an elephant stands on your foot. All right, is everybody ready for a rocket song? Let's go ahead, put our hands together, make our rocket, and zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you'd like to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Good job, everyone. Okay, so the first game we're going to play today is called 5 Elephants in the Bathtub. So we've got our bathtub here. Now, when you think of elephants, do you think of them being in a bathtub? I feel like they might be a little big for a bathtub, no? Well, let's see how this story goes. One elephant in the bathtub. There's our elephant in the bathtub. Going for a swim. Knock, knock. Splash, splash. Come on in. Two elephants in the bathtub. Going for a swim. Knock, knock. Splash, splash. Come on in. Three elephants in the bathtub. Going for a swim. Knock, knock. Splash, splash. Come on in. Four elephants in the bathtub. Going for a swim. Knock, knock. Splash, splash. Come on in. Five elephants in the bathtub going for a swim. Knock, knock. Splash, splash. Come on in. So we've got all our elephants in the bathtub. I feel like that would make a huge splash, no? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's try this too. What color elephants do we have? So we've got one there that is blue, right? Would you say maybe dark blue? I'd say. And then green, white. There's another blue, maybe a light blue, and a black elephant, all in the bathtub. Good job, guys. Okay, our next story is called Free to Be Elephant Me. Let's get started. Elephant Mighty reclined on his throne at the start of the elephant games. Impress me, he said to the little ones there, and I'll give you your elephant names. Tradition dictated in elephant lore that all of the young ones compete to try to be better than everyone else at a certain spectacular feat. And each time an elephant managed to prove a talent or skill to the king, the monarch would give them an elephant name, an honor they all longed to win. Nina was first to try out for a name, the largest young elephant there. She pulled a whole tree from the ground by its roots and lifted it high in the air. Amazing, cried Elephant Mighty. Hurrah! Your trunk is so splendid and long. I never imagined that tree would come loose. I'm calling you Elephant Strong. Young Norcus was next, so he took a deep breath, and summoning all of his might, he let out a bellow so loud and so shrill that even the vultures took flight. Remarkable, Elephant Mighty declared. That sound, you could hear it from space. I'm calling you Elephant Noisy, my boy. Now please settle back in your place. One by one, all the young elephants came and paraded in front of the throne, and each was awarded an elephant name, except one at the back on his own. Here. I see one more elephant hiding away. Come show yourself now, said the king. Yes, tell me what marvelous trick you can do. Please demonstrate. What is your thing? I'm not really sure yet, your highness, he said. It's just that I don't really know. Oh, nonsense, said Elephant Mighty. Come on, I command you to give me a show. So Num Num stepped forward and did a few tricks. He was trying as hard as he could, but Elephant Mighty was most unimpressed, asking, can't you do anything good? Oh dear, scowled the king. No, that really won't do. Poor Num Num felt hopelessly small. I should call you Elephant Nothing, he laughed. Yes, Elephant Nothing at all. So Num Num decided to move far away, to a place where no elephants go. He trudged through the dust and the heat of the plains, his head and his tail hanging low. But soon, because Num Num was gentle and kind and was blessed with a generous soul, lions and zebras, giraffes and gazelle came and shared his new watering hole. Then one day a warthog asked, why are you here? So Num Num explained what occurred. That's nonsense, a crocodile swiftly replied, and his friends all agreed that's absurd. You're good at all sorts of things, really you are. You're friendly, you're kind, and you're true. Out of all the animals here on these plains, there's only one you. Come follow me, Num Num, the crocodile said. Let's take you back where you belong. and tell Mr. Elephant Thingamajig that he's not only foolish, but wrong. The animals led Num Num back to his home, where Elephant Mighty held sway. Excuse me, Your Highness, said Num Num, it's me, and this time I've got something to say. He cleared his throat nervously, took a deep breath, then looked up as brave as can be. I'll tell you my elephant name, Num Num said. I want to be Elephant Me. You want to be Elephant Me, sneered the king with a haughty and arrogant snort. There's nothing about it that says what you do. That's a really ridiculous thought. It's not, Num Num said, because that's who I am. I may not be noisy or tough, but the hardest thing sometimes is just to be you, and to know being you is enough. To all of the creatures' astonished surprise, the king didn't bellow or shout. No Elephant Mighty had started to weep, and a long, lonely wail came out. You're right, cried the monarch. It's hard to be you, and guess what? It's hard to be me. I'm tired being Elephant Mighty all day. I want to be elephant free. I'm longing to do all those things that I can't, that a king's not expected to do, like dancing all night beneath only the stars, with my feet getting wet in the dew. Who cares about all these ridiculous names? No, what's more important by far is just to be true to ourselves every day and content with whoever we are. Elephant Me, what a wonderful thing. Now whenever we see there's a chance, let's celebrate meanness with all of our hearts. And right now I see stars, so let's dance. And that is the end of Free to Be Elephant Me. Okay, so our next game is not necessarily related to elephants, but we are ending our summer reading club. So I figured what's better than a summer pool themed game. And I know you guys like the ones where we hide the items, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to put some different items up around our pool here. So make sure you pay close attention to the items that are going to be put up on the board. And then I'm going to hide those items behind our pool, and you're going to tell me which ones we've hidden. All right, so we've got goggles, a beach towel, a flamingo pool float, a beach ball, a bottle of sunscreen, an ice cream cone, a little boy, a inner tube, and a little girl. All right, so make sure you're paying really close attention to the items that are on the board. And then go ahead and close your eyes. I'm gonna hide just one item, okay? So close your eyes really tight, no peeking. No peeking, no peeking. And open your eyes. Any guesses as to which item I've hidden behind the pool? Does anybody know? I think maybe something that you might play with in the pool. What do you think? What might that be? It is our beach ball. Good job. All right. Let's try another one. Go ahead and close your eyes. Really tight, really tight. I'm just gonna hide one. Okay, open your eyes. All right, any guesses? Maybe somebody who might be swimming in the pool? It is our little boy. Good job, he looks ready to go swimming, huh? All right, let's try again. Close your eyes really, really tight. Okay, I'm gonna hide one item. All right, open your eyes. Any guesses? Think it might be something you would maybe wear in the pool? It is our goggles. Good job if you guessed goggles. All right, close your eyes. try another one. We'll just do one again. Open your eyes. Anybody know what's hidden? Let's fix our pool there. Any guesses? This one might be something more that you would eat when you're at the pool. Any guesses? What did we have up on the board that you might eat at the pool? It is our ice cream cone. Good job. All right, we're gonna make it a little more difficult. I'm gonna hide two things, okay? So make sure you're really paying attention and close your eyes. And open. So I've hidden two things this time. Any guesses? Maybe something you might put on before you go swimming, before you go to a pool, to keep you from burning your skin, maybe? It is our sunscreen. All right, good job. We've got one other item that's missing from our board that's hidden. Any guesses? It is our towel. Good job if you guessed towel. All right, let's try two more. Close your eyes and keep them closed. All right, and open your eyes. Any guesses? Anybody know what might be hidden? Maybe again, somebody who might be swimming in the pool. Who might be swimming in the pool? Any guesses? It is our little girl. And we've got one more thing hidden. Any guesses? Something, again, you might use while you're in the pool, maybe to help float. It is our inner tube. Good job. All right, let's try one more go around. I'm gonna hide two things again. Keep your eyes closed. Keep them closed. And open your eyes. All right, any guesses? Got two items hidden there. Both something you'd probably play with in the pool. One that you could maybe sit on. You have to blow up. Actually, you have to blow up both of them. Any guesses? Our beach ball and our flamingo raft. Good job, everybody. Okay, and who is ready for our banana song? I know we all love our banana song. Go ahead, put your hands above your head, make your banana, and peel bananas. Peel, peel bananas. Peel bananas. Peel, peel bananas. And chop bananas. Chop, chop bananas. Chop bananas. Chop, chop bananas. And mash bananas. Mash, mash bananas. Mash bananas. Mash, mash bananas. And eat bananas. Eat, eat bananas. Eat bananas. Eat, eat bananas. And what's the last thing we're gonna do? Everybody knows. Go bananas! Go bananas, everybody! Good job, everyone. Okay, and our final story today is called Tabitha and Fritz Trade Places. So here's our elephant, and we've got a cat. So let's see how they're gonna trade places. Attention, pampered suburban cat seeks a wild world traveler for exciting exchange. You'll experience first-class comfort, 5-star service, fancy frilly fun. Contact Tabitha the cat today. You see our elephant is reading that, looking like he's interested in trying that out. It's by Lair B&B, so Lair Bed and Breakfast. Dear Tabitha, thank goodness I saw your ad. I need a change of scenery. A fabulous voyage to a faraway place will make this my best birthday ever. Sincerely, Fritz. Dear Fritz, wonderful. This cuddled kitty can't wait for her rainforest adventure. I'm off to pack. Keep in touch. Cheers, Tabitha. P.S. I hope your birthday is as sweet as can be. So there they're getting their luggage and getting ready to fly to their new places at the airport. Dear Tabitha, when I arrived, an adorable little human hugged me hello. She took me to a watering hole. I really made a splash. There you can see, literally made a splash. Rested and relaxed, Fritz. P.S. Watch out for Rocky. He does not play well with others. So it looks like he's having a good time in the pool there. Dear Fritz, little human, you must mean Claudia. If she tries to play beauty parlor, run. Her makeovers always rub my fur the wrong way. Your herd gave me a warm welcome and showed me around. Scratching posts, swatting toys, even my own personal litter box. I'm making tons of friends. The neighborhood is buzzing. I haven't seen Rocky, but I did discover family in the area. It's like we're twins. Feeling fierce, Tabitha. So there you can see she's learning about the jungle and her little elephant friends. And the elephant looks like he's taking a giant bite out of, I don't think that's an actual donut maybe. And they look to be enjoying some pizza with, looks like mice on the pizza. Ugh. Dear Tabitha, yesterday I tasted the local cuisine. I think I chipped a tusk on my donut. Lucky for me, your house has a room just for food. I don't miss grazing one bit. Grand and gourmet, Fritz. P.S. Claudia sure spends a lot of time getting ready. At home, I usually go for a quick roll in the mud. Dear Fritz, I'm glad you like my food. Your herd unfortunately does not. Oh well, more mouse pizza for me. Last night, my relatives invited me over for dinner. I really impressed them with my killer instincts. Primal and pouncing, Tabitha. P.S. The quick mud roll was not my cup of tea. The elephant saying, hey friend, meow. The hippo stepped on the cat's tail. That's probably gotta hurt. And then there's the elephant rolling around in the mud. Dear Tabitha, today was just awful. First, I got in trouble while sightseeing at the museum. Then, to make myself feel better, I gave myself a dust bath. Now everyone's mad at me. What did I do wrong? Stumped, Fritz. P.S. I heard Claudia talking about a party. She must want to surprise me for my birthday. I could use some cheering up. Dear Fritz, I had a tough day too. I got stuck between a hippo and a hard place. And you were right about Rocky. He's worse than my neighbor Schnauzer. Fearing for my fur, Tabitha. P.S. Enjoy your party. Claudia throws a wild one. Happy birthday. There you can see he's blowing out the candles and getting the cake on everybody. Dear Tabitha, my birthday party was a disaster. Nobody sang to me. All the little humans tried to eat my cake, and the pony didn't like me at all. Last year, my herd surprised me with a trip to a waterfall. That was a happy birthday. Singing the blues, Fritz. Dear Fritz, I know just the waterfall you mean. Your herd dragged me there and insisted I take a dip. I need a nap and a steaming bowl of Claudia's catnip tea. I wish you were here, or I were there, lost in longing, Tabitha. They're sleeping for the night, but they don't look real thrilled. Dear Tabitha, what do you say we cut this swap short? City life is too wild for me. Itching for a switch, Fritz. Dear Fritz, you read my mind. The rainforest has its perks, but there's no place like home. Safe travels, homeward bound, Tabitha. They're saying goodbye to their new friends and heading on home. Look at that airport, it's just full of different animals. We got ducks and a lion, zebra, turtle, cow, pig, sheep, fish in a wheelchair. Dear Tabitha, home at last. I sent you a little thank you gift. Hint, I hope you're ready for a family reunion. Contented, Fritz. Dear Fritz, how thoughtful. I'm packing your present now. Hint, sharing is caring. I have an idea for you. How about we take a trip together? Which would you like more, snow or sunshine? Talk soon, preening and purring, Tabitha. P.S. The doorbell just rang. Could your present have arrived already? And then it looks like they're having their birthday party and they're all together. And that is the end of Tabitha and Fritz Trade Places. All right, so that is the end of this week's story time. So let's go ahead and wrap up with our goodbye song, Tickle the Clouds. Tickle the clouds, tickle your toes, turn around, and tickle your nose. Reach down low, reach up high. Story time's over, so wave goodbye. All right, so that is the end of our story time for this week and for our summer session. We will be back in the fall with an all new session of story times with all different themes and fun things. So I hope you guys join us, and we are hoping to do them in person at the library in our story time room, so that'll be nice and exciting. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your summer. Thanks!